Tell me yeah, we're not alike, but we work so well, and we don't even know why. Funny how the stars cross right, cause we work so well, and we don't even know why.
Hi everyone,
Welcome back to Herrin Twins.
and today we are doing our separation story.
We've never told it before.
We've told the news and stuff, but we haven't gone into detail, so that's what we're going to do today.
Let's get on to the video. So as many of you guys know, we were born conjoined twins.
And so my parents had to face a rough decision separating us. If they kept us together, we might not want to be kept together. There was a possibility that we could have died in surgery.
Either way, if they kept us together or if they separated us.
Yeah, because there was only one kidney for the both of us, and that's really dangerous because one kidney can't hold two people, carry.
It just doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
So our parents decided to separate us, and we think that's a really good decision because I would not want to live with her for the rest of my life.
So my parents pretty much just prayed about it and got the answer that they needed to separate us. It was the right thing to do, and I am glad that it was the right thing to do, and I think it was the right thing to do too because I'm perfectly normal, kind of.
Yes, we have one leg. Our friends don't even care. They hardly notice. So.
Yeah.
We were only 3 when my parents
Talk to us.
about separating us. And I don't think we really understood what it meant. Well, we understood what it meant, but we didn't understand the risks of it.
Because we were so young, we didn't know what dying was. We were only 3, and 3-year-olds don't know a lot. So they just told us everything would be okay and that we'd be fine. And just that we were going to cut apart day is what we called it.
Yeah.
So,
This is something she remembers.
okay, this is my perspective. A week before we were admitted to the hospital before our separation, we did family stuff. So we went to the zoo, we went swimming at my dad's aunt's pool with our family and just did all the fun family things we could, just in case we couldn't do those things anymore. So, yeah, but it was a fun time. I remember that we had a lot of fun at the zoo. It was mainly us and Courtney because Justin and Austin were really tiny babies. So when the day came to get admitted, my mom woke us up in the morning, put us on the bathroom counter. We asked her, is it cut apart day? And she's like, oh, but we're going to the hospital. So in a few days, it'll be cut apart day.
Every week we would get tissue expanders, which were little balloons that you get placed under the skin so that the skin stretches so that we would have enough skin to get closed. And so every week we would have that done, and the surgery was about an hour long.
I thought it was every day, but apparently it was once a week.
I think it was every Friday.
Yeah, I thought it was every day. That's what I remember, but I guess my mom said it was once a week. In the months before they separated us, the hospital treated us like royalty. We had our own playroom. We had dolls. We had these dolls, and they were like this, like us. Like this. And we each had a pair of them, and we got to separate them with scissors.
And it took me a long time to want to separate mine. I think I probably did it after the separation because I just think I was too scared to.
And then when she did separate them, one of the nurses gave her a scalpel, which you shouldn't give a 4-year-old, at all. And she slipped and cut her leg.
Right here.
Yeah. So if you're a nurse, don't ever give a 4-year-old a scalpel.
Or any kid a scalpel.
Yeah.
For that matter.
Another thing that they treated us like royalty, they were so nice that whenever we wanted, we'd call a nurse and be like, can we have a syringe and some water? They'd be like, yeah. And then we'd squirt them in the face with the water.
And we also got nurse badges, too.
Yeah.
So, when we were in the hospital, we also got fan mail. We still have some of that fan mail, and
we have, all of it. It's in a box.
I don't know if it was all of it, actually. I think it's just some of it.
Oh. Well, we have some of it, and if you guys would like, we will
do a video
on opening the old fan mail. Only some of the stuff. So the thing I most remember before the surgery was right before the surgery, before we went in. We were taken on a scavenger hunt in our bed. We were finding numbers around the hospital leading to the operating room. We didn't know that. I'm surprised. I don't think we knew that. And so when we found the last number, which was 11, I think.
No, it was 12. I think it was 12. It was 12.
Okay, I guess it was 12. And when we got to 12, they told us, okay, you're going in for surgery, and like started putting us to sleep and stuff. We were just crying.
We'll insert a clip now.
Planning to donate a kidney to that twin, but of course this is just, it's a very risky surgery, and as you can see, the parents just giving last-minute kisses to their daughters, and you might imagine prayers as well for their safety undergoing this very complicated surgery.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the clip.
And so in that, everybody broke down crying, and
Yeah, we saw that.
yeah. The next thing I remember after the surgery, it was like 2 weeks after the surgery, I think. Me and Malia were in separate beds, and I just remember that like she was acting weird, like really crazy.
I messed up my dad's hair.
Yeah,
At least what she said.
she like messed up my dad's hair, that to him, and
I saw a talking flower. I still remember this. I saw a talking flower, and the ivy pole was a robot. And I saw ants on my mom's shirt and stuff like that.
yeah, her and my mom don't react best to certain medicines. So something weird she'd do after the surgery was share with me, and I thought that was pretty weird because she didn't like to share before the surgery. We were in the hospital for a total of 90 days.
It was not exactly 90, though. It was somewhere around there.
Yeah, so it was about 3 months in the hospital.
So I remember finally it was the day to go home, and my mom and my aunt were doing our hair, and we were taking Polaroid pictures.
Okay, so these are the Polaroid pictures
I'll
we
do me.
used when we went home. So there's that one.
There's that.
So
We were wearing matching outfits.
this is a one-of-a-kind picture that nobody else has.
I think there's another one
Well,
from when we went home.
Wait,
Yeah, this is when we went home. Well, this was when we were going home, and
so there's someone.
that's
one
too.
It's like the other one. And
We'll
so-
show these after.
yeah,
The
we'll
rest
show
of them.
these ones after.
There were a lot of newspaper people, but this is on the news. So we were walking out of the hospital, and there were a lot of news people. And my dad says, "Who are these people, and why are they following us?" Just as a joke. Yeah, that's one thing. I do actually. Who's carrying me? When we got home, there were a lot of people there. Everyone we knew, friends, family,
Like pretty much everyone. we knew.
everyone.
And I didn't realize we had that many friends.
We pull into the driveway. They had a huge banner that said, "Welcome home." Then we went into our house, and we went to our room. We shared a room. But then we had 2 different beds. So it was the first time us home not being in the same bed.
Looking back on this experience, I'm glad that my parents decided to separate us because I like having a separate life from her. And we have such different personalities that it would be like really hard.
We would
to-
fight all the time. We do
We
now.
do now, but it would be even worse if we were still stuck together.
Yeah.
We're gonna show some items from the hospital now. Okay, some Polaroid pictures. This is my Leah.
That's me. After we were separated.
This is our doctor, Dr. Matlack. He is one of the surgeons that did the surgery.
I'm sure me or Kendra took that picture.
Yeah. This is me with my grandma. This is my grandpa. We love taking Polaroid pictures. This is another one of my grandpa. This is me again. This is my mom holding Malia. And then this is another one of Malia going home. These are guest books.
Just with like friends and family.
They signed
notes.
all those. Thanks everyone for watching. Please subscribe down below to see more videos of ours.
We're gonna start doing more inspiration stuff and stories.
And things about us being conjoined. Comment down below anything.
Any questions you have, anything. Like this video.
Subscribe. Bye!
Time, no, no, no.